I got in for super cheap. I bought it for I think around 57.50. It had 190,000 miles on it when I got it. It ran and drove pretty decently for the price point for what it was, and I wasn't planning it. Was mid-engined sports car from it's a 98 Boxster, so from the 90s, late 90s, and it was like one of my dream cars to have is a mid-engine Porsche. Like, that is the pinnacle of car in my opinion. I've done a lot of research on this car because I've probably spent, oh man, in total probably over 1,000 hours working on this car. Just whether it's, well, I'm on my third engine rebuild now, and I've done alternator, I've done radiators, I've done some suspension stuff, some exhaust stuff, a bunch of interior stuff. I had to strip the interior because the roof leaked since it's a convertible, and the seals weren't great. I knew that, and I should have probably put it under a cover, but that's okay. Live and learn. But then I couldn't get the carpets to dry, so I had to pull the whole interior apart pretty much and get all the carpets out. But it looks like a race car now, so I'm not complaining too much. Yeah, it's been fun. I really like the car. I've really gotten to know it. If anybody ever has a 986 Boxster and they bring it to me, I can, with any issue, I can probably just instantly pinpoint what it is at this point, because that's just, I don't know, I've made it my thing at this point. My dash lights are getting really dim. My battery light's on, and I know there's like some electrical problem. It's not, the battery is not holding enough charge, or what ended up happening was the alternator was going out, so I wasn't charging the battery properly at this point. And then I hit this traffic, right? And I'm like, oh crap, my car's, this is scary. And meanwhile, my phone's almost dead too, so I have to plug my phone in, which I was like, okay, I can either have my car maybe break and no phone, or I can have my car maybe break a little more and have a phone. It's so like if it does break, then I can call people. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll take the risk and I'll plug my phone in, right? It seemed like the smarter idea at the time, which it was. I'm glad I did. But right as I get to the end of the merging and like the freeway opens up again, I start going, right? I shift into second, fine, start accelerating, shift. I'm about to shift into third, like 4 grand, and the car just craps out. It dies, like engine turns off. Because what ended up happening was there wasn't enough battery charge left to run ignition. So I wasn't getting any spark anymore, and it just stalled on me while I was moving. So I was like, ah, crap. Clutch in, put it in neutral, and then, and my car's just dead there on the side of the road. So I call AAA, and they're like, yeah, we'll come pick you up. Ended up being like 2.5 hours, because they had to get through all the traffic that was caused by the accident too. And then about an hour after I had sat there, 100 feet in front of me, this helicopter lands to airlift the person, one of the people that was involved in the accident, out. I'm like, oh, geez. Like, of course, like, I feel terrible for the person, and I'm not like, oh, they shouldn't land the helicopter there or whatever. Like, I'm glad that I hope that the person's okay, and I'm glad that they were, like, did what they could to get him to safety. But it was just like, of all the things to happen, there's a helicopter landing in front of me right now. Like, how does this work? How, Sway? So I end up calling my dad. I get a friend's trailer. He gets my neighbor's truck, and then he drives up and tows me. He gets there around 10 p.m. But we don't get the car and the trailer until like midnight 30. I don't get home until 4:30 that day. Meanwhile, I still have a dead car on the back of this trailer that I gotta deal with. It was a fiasco. It was fun, but it was an enjoyable day all in all. But it was a little bit crazy. I don't know. I enjoy, oddly, like I enjoy the owning an old broken car life, like where you don't know if it's going to break and you drive, because I don't know, that's part of the adventure, I guess.